Hello survivors, Scoopfish here, and welcome to the Ark Survival Evolved Archaeology event. So you guys see, I'm already standing here in front of my cooker. I actually have my cooking pot kind of mingled in here, works out nicely. And I have a bunch of the dinosaur bones that you have to acquire, which we will go over more, in the pot already. I've been collecting them for you guys because there are certain things we have to turn them in to get. So let's go ahead and turn the pot on. You'll see there's this, the Stigmalok, I think you would pronounce it as. It is a type of Pachy, and it is a skin for the Pachycephalosaurus. And then we have the Styracosaurus skin for the Triceratops, and the Brachiosaurus skin for the Bronto. Give you guys my opinions on these here in a minute. So let's go ahead and make that one, that one, that one, and then the other one that has to do with the event is the Dilo mask, so we're gonna make that one as well. Everything else I will get to making eventually. You guys will see a bunch of skeletal dinos going around, but that's another thing going on with the event, is the fact that we have another chance to get skeleton dino skins. So pretty cool little thing they got going on. Oop, I did not mean to back out. Go ahead and grab these up. Yoink, yoink, yoink. First things first. Let's take... Can you come off, please? Holy lag that was. Jeez, oh, beats. I'll just go ahead and put the Dilo skin on this hat until I find something better to put it on. We'll go ahead and throw that on. Oh, that's funny. Rawr. I kinda like it. Seems like it might actually be... Yeah, you can see. It's more functional than the Trike skull helmet. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and see what these skins are looking like on dinos. You guys see I've already got dinos up here. And we'll go ahead and get the first test of whether or not colors carry through on the costumes. I'm going to assume not, because of the fact that when it comes to the Procoptodon, the skin costume for that, it doesn't. So, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it makes it normal. So it won't be going on any of my colored dinos. Oh, the render. I've got such bad render issues in my base. Come here. Let's get away from the other dinos just a little bit. Alright, render in for us a bit. Come on. Don't make me take you out. Well, out of the base. Oh, there's the texture. Okay. Back up here. Ah, let me take floating names off. That'll help. There we go. Oh, nope, that's still... Well, whatever. You guys see, that's actually some pretty detailed texture going on with the skin. It's cool looking. Not gonna say I wouldn't rather have these dinos to tame, but it's still cool looking. So let's go put the skins on the other dinos. Let me through. Alright, we might as well start off with the Bronto. It's right here. Now, I'm a little frustrated about this one. I was a pretty big dinosaur nerd as a kid, and it is my understanding that the Brachiosaur is much bigger than a Brontosaurus, and this thing is the same size. He didn't actually change size at all, just the skin and stuff. Kind of dumb. I would much rather have a long neck between the Titanosaur and the Brontosaur and it be the Brachiosaur, because that makes more sense, but it's still pretty cool. You ride inside of its back if you have a platform saddle. That's interesting. It's almost like your legs are hugging the side of it if you get the right angle, like you're straddling it. I mean, I would ride it like that if it came down to it, but the poor thing's got a platform saddle through its back. Interesting, interesting. Hitting the wrong buttons here. Alright, get out of that. Now for the Triceratops. Go ahead and pull Thunder out. I've got a bit of an opinion on this one as well. But I wouldn't say I'm as disgruntled as the Bronto in the slightest. I'm pretty disgruntled with the Bronto. Well, the Brachio. Why didn't that go on? There we go. A little bit of lag. Oh, apparently this one is following. What is going... Ah! Just stop. Stop. Don't follow me anymore. Will you not follow me anymore? Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's check this out. Get it in the light where we can see it. I think this is probably my favorite of the skins just because of the color going on with it. You see it's got that cyan going through it. I really like that. That's pretty cool. And that's not... I guess I could have put it on a different trike for you guys to see that, because he kind of had a bluey cyan color going anyway, but that is totally the skin. And you guys already saw with both the Bronto and the Packy that the skin does not carry color over anyway, so just the skin and pretty cool. But the thing I don't get is I feel like it would have made more sense to use for the Packy Rhinoceros. Like, it looks a lot more similar to it. Oh, you slow girl. Go ahead and kind of compare them. I guess, yeah, it's bigger, because the Packy is bigger, or, sorry, the trike is bigger than the Packy. But, I mean, they look much more similar, much more closely related. I would have, if it were my choice, I would have made that for the Packy Rhinoceros. But, I mean, because we just got the TLC for the trike as well, so it brings some more attention to a different dino. So I don't know. That's the dev's choice. But now, I want to go ahead and go over the easiest way for you guys to find as many bones as possible. And first, I'm going to just go ahead and take a little peek-see around here to see if any popped up, just so I can show them to you guys in the first place, what these mounds look like. Looks like it might be getting a little dark, end of the day. I'm going to need to do it while I can. Oh, there you go. So, you see there's these little piles that stack up around. It is harder in areas like this to be able to find them because of all the grass and stuff like that. But they contain dinosaur bones, and you collect these to trade in for those skins. So now I'm going to go ahead and take you guys to show you what I think is the easiest and fastest method to gather these bones. Okay, so first things first, you want to go and head over to the beach, or I would say the snow biome is pretty good too, because you can tell a lot easier when those mounds for the fossils actually pop. You can see it. You can do this on whatever dino. Go ahead and kill him real quick so he doesn't mess with us. Hopefully, oh, and you see a mound right there. That actually, if I would have been able to sit still real quick when we landed here, had just appeared. And you guys will see it happen, don't worry. So we'll go ahead and grab this mound up. And then what seems to determine this is that there's a spawn radius and either a spawn timer or cooldown. So now that we've grabbed that, we've got a minute before another one spawns, but we need to move away from it as well. Not too far, just a little ways down the beach. You guys will get a feel for it as you're doing it yourself, and then you just want to sit. And normally, I have actually, every time that I've done this, it appears in front of you somewhere within your field of view. So we should have one appear within about a 2-minute range, it seems like. I did time them, and I got anywhere between 40 seconds to about 2 minutes. So it's kind of some variation in between. And I was trying to figure out how to get the rarer ones to spawn, but it seems that that is actually RNG, because you can also get loot from these, and you'll get a pile that spawns with almost an alpha kind of thing going on, or the like alphas or eggs, or the Packy Rhino when it's got the aggression, they've got that red mist. It's got that going on. So that's kind of what you're looking for. And hopefully this doesn't make me have to go somewhere else and look like I don't know what I'm talking about, because it should pop any minute. Come on now. And then, of course, the dark's going to come in, which doesn't make it, like, extremely hard to find them when you got yourself a sparkler torch that's lit up. There it is. You see that? Right over there to the left. Just popped up. So we'll go ahead and grab this one. Hop on our bird. Or whatever dino we're on. And then just head to another spot. Pick our field of view. And go ahead and just do that. It should spawn within this little area in front of us here. Now I'm going to try to actually keep all these clips solid so you guys can see them spawning and it's not me cutting in between anything. That way you see legitly that this stuff is spawning that frequently. And I know that it's not necessarily the farming method everyone is going to want to hear that there is, because normally when you're farming something you want to make it less interactive to where you have to be so focused. Oh, there it is right there, popped on it. Where you have to be so focused on it and AFK if you can or things like that. This, you have to be interactive with it. You have to go get your mound, move to a different spot, wait for it, and then do the same thing when it pops. And every time that you do that, as long as you're on it as fast as you can, you're going to be getting the most frequent spawns out of it you can and as many bones as you can. You're definitely optimizing the amount of bone intake you're going to be having going on. And then you really don't take that long. It only took me maybe a day, like as far as actual amount of hours, to get the bones for the skins that you guys already saw. That was all just running around, grinding, testing out how else we might be able to get the rare spawns to go. And I went up to the volcano, I went up to the snow biome, all sorts of places, and it really just seems like it's kind of an RNG sort of thing. So hopefully I can get one to actually spawn with that red mist while you guys are here with me. Oh, there it is. Or I will have to go and probably cut to me finding one for you guys, which that looks like what it's going to be. So I'm going to go ahead, get a fly around, do this for a little while, and yeah, get back to you guys in a few. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That is a special one. So this is going to have more bones and... Oh, no way! That's awesome! I don't have any scuba gear, and that is Ascendant. Oh, yes! That is so cool. So yeah, you guys will see I am pretty far away. I did this all the way from about, let me see, we'll say 80... What, 88-ish is about where the community center is. 88, 55, 56. And I am now where I'm at now, which, there you go. You kind of see that coast right there. I've been doing it every, you know, what, you'd say 20 in-game feet, something like that. And that's how far you need to be and sit and, like, so... Fly, sit, and I prefer to use a bird, actually, because of the fact that it doesn't seem like they spawn unless you are down on the ground, so you can fly up, decide where you're going to go and land, see your opening that you want, go to that, and then wait for your pile, rather than running from spot to spot, hoping that things aren't spawning on your way in between. So that's my preferred method. There are some other things that came with this as well. Let's go ahead, and I'm pretty sure I passed one just down here. So, along with the bone stuff and the cooking pot and whatever, they actually brought some colors to the game that aren't necessarily common on all dinos. And you see this turtle right here. I didn't even check the level on it. It's a low level, so it don't matter. But it is a sort of white and black turtle. And they brought in the black, white, gray, and yellow colors for dino spawnage. So there are some dino colors to be catching for as well. Along with a whole other cool thing that a lot of people that aren't on Xbox are pretty excited about. And that is... Wild Bionic Rexes. Well, Tek Rexes. See, these aren't your average bionic Rexes. These guys are actually wild, breedable, tameable robot Rexes. So, the Tek Rex. It's a new event thing, and you see they come in different colors. This one is green and gold. Let's see what the level on it is, because they actually have a chance to spawn higher. Ugh, that sucks. They actually have a chance to spawn higher than the server levels. So, us being with 270 as the max server level, we could get some, like, 300, over 300 wild Tek Rexes, and that would be awesome. And I totally look forward to breeding them, because they actually made them breedable. They've got their own thing going on with them. Kinda stinks if you are an Xbox player, because of the fact that, well, we've had the Bionic Rex skin as an exclusive thing for a long time, and now we've got this in the game, so it's kind of a little less exclusive, you know. But hey, these are a little bit cooler. I gotta admit that these are cooler, and I don't care as far as exclusive things. I really would just rather be able to enjoy everything that anyone else can enjoy too. Oh my gosh, is that a white scorpion? No, it's got some pretty white stuff going on with the claws. Oh, but yeah, so that is pretty much everything there is to do with the Arkaeology event, and you guys best believe that you're going to have to expect a Rex taming video coming soon, because I'm going to be getting me one of them Tek Rexes, probably a couple of them Tek Rexes, and breeding them up. So make sure if you guys look forward to that, to click the little bell up in the corner, like, comment, subscribe, share, you know, that YouTube stuff down below if you haven't already, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Peace.